doesn't determine the outcome of your day. We'll work through this together. Let yourself get into a comfortable position. For this practice, it actually might be best if you lie down on your back. However, if that's not feasible, just sit comfortably. When your body feels comfortable, lovingly close your eyes and place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Very often when we are experiencing anxiety, we're not giving ourselves the breath we need, so let's do that now. On your next inhale, allow your belly to expand. Meanwhile, let your upper chest remain relatively calm and still. And as you exhale, feel your belly contract. Meanwhile, your upper chest continues to remain relatively still. Belly expands as you breathe in and contracts as you breathe out, letting your upper chest be relatively neutral. Really let your belly do all the work here as best you can. As you let yourself know it's okay. There's no need to judge yourself for feeling how you feel. We all have every right to feel any emotion we're ever experiencing, and you are no exception from that. In this moment, you let your body, your heart, and your mind know that you're here for them. You will honor them and respect them. You will give them what they need to be calm, to be at ease. And that includes not running away from emotions when they happen, but to embrace yourself as you are now, to be kind and gentle to yourself, to take the attitude of non-judgment and instead accept yourself even in the face of feeling anxiety, saying to yourself, I love you and accept you even when you're feeling anxious. Now, on your next inhale, breathe in for a count of 4. And as you exhale, breathe out for a count of 8. All the while keeping your upper chest as calm and still as feels good to you. Let your body know it's safe to slow down. Just because you're feeling this way now doesn't mean anything about your day ahead. You have the power to turn this around, not through force, but through acceptance, through allowing. Let yourself know it's okay. You may stay with this cycle of breath for as long as you need to, continually letting yourself accept yourself without judgment, with a sense of kindness and compassion in your heart. And when you're ready to come out of this, do so by taking your time, rolling your shoulders, wiggling your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes back to the world around you. You are amazing. Be proud of yourself for showing up for this. And say thank you to yourself. Not for running away from how you feel, but for accepting yourself and honoring yourself. even when it's not always easy. I'm proud of you.
Jeffrey doesn't fully understand how to meditate, and so he just doesn't meditate. He hears how important meditation is all the time, and he gets annoyed that it just doesn't seem to work for him. Adonis meditates every single day. When he first started meditation, he was confused, but it made sense to him that he wouldn't completely understand when he first started, so he just kept showing up to practice, and soon enough, meditation changed his life.
Nice. Oh, don't die. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Should we pause it? 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Oh! Oh my god! That was silly! No way!
Man, that felt sick, man. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm scared. That's all. Yes. Oh god. Oh my god. He actually did it. No way.
Right, who stands up?
Not me. Oh god.
To start meditating, just show up to practice. Imagine this analogy. The basketball player who shows up to practice and is kind of bad. He doesn't really understand the plays, he's not being coached properly. He is still doing infinitely better than the other basketball player who refused to show up to practice because this other player didn't know the 100% of what to do. Which one is going to improve more? That's the very important mindset with meditation. You will not know exactly what to do, but you've got to keep showing up to practice. Just download one of the meditation apps. I recommend Medito. Maybe I'll have it linked in the description. And just open it up every single day. Just follow one of the meditations as best as you can. In your self-improvements, you know what to do, but you just don't do it. The reason why you don't work out, the reason why you eat the junk food or you spend too long watching YouTube is because of your lizard brain. Meditation reduces the power of the lizard brain. It's truly, truly remarkable. Meditation is the best, most important, most effective habit for your self-improvements. I want you now to think of meditation as the workout, the gym workout, and mindfulness as the gains. We meditate to increase our levels of mindfulness. And so here is what I call the mindfulness framework. It's a simple 4-step process of meditation. Now on the screen, look at the bottom right section, realizations of unmindfulness. This is where you will begin in the framework. Either if you're in a meditation session or you're going about your normal day, you'll start in the bottom right with a realization of unmindfulness. That literally means that you'll get the thought that you were daydreaming, that you weren't mindful. That is the realization. All you have to do at that point is to be non-judgmental to that. Don't get annoyed and say, I was deep in thought again. Simply just reconcentrate back onto the present moment. And this is the yellow part of the framework. Plus 1 rep means 1 repetition. Every time that you divert your focus back onto the present moment after you've just had a realization of unmindfulness is like 1 rep, 1 bicep curl for the brain. And that's all we're doing. That's exactly how meditation works. It's like doing bicep curls for the brain. And this is the 1 rep of the process. So you'll bring the focus back onto the present moment using the 5 senses. And the most common one is just the feelings of our breath. You can do it to sounds. You can do it to the clothes on your skin, anything Before you know it, you've lost your focus. Now, when your mind wanders into thoughts, at first you aren't really aware of it because you're fully just into the thought. And eventually you'll get the realization of unmindfulness again. And that's literally just your message to say, oh, let me focus back onto the present moment and feel something. The more you meditate, the more realizations of unmindfulness you will get. And eventually you'll get them so quickly that it doesn't exactly feel like a whole thing. It's almost just normal to constantly remind yourself to come into the present moment and to feel something and to hear something. I invite you now to do a visualization with me, a very important visualization. So close your eyes. You want the benefits of meditation forever, and so you need to meditate forever. So imagine yourself going through your life right now, your day-to-day life. The months go by, the years go by, and every single day you're meditating. Years are going by, decades are going by. You are old now, and you're still meditating, and everyone around you finds it quite strange, maybe a little bit funny, that you're the guy who meditates. If you want the benefits for life, you have to meditate for life. We want the behavior of meditation to feel so consistent and so normal as eating and sleeping does. And sometimes eating and sleeping is difficult. Sometimes we do get eating and sleeping problems, but we always have that safe knowledge that eventually we will begin to eat and sleep again. That's what you need to have with meditation. Sometimes meditation is profoundly difficult, but you must have the knowledge that this is a habit that you will never quit. You will try to meditate every single day for the rest of your life. Just keep showing up to practice. If you want to see more videos from an unconventional small YouTuber, I suggest you scroll down and click on the subscription and the post notification buttons right now. I do self-improvement coaching. I help people for free, and I also do like a paid version of that. If you want my one-to-one help, scroll down to the coaching link and just click on that and you can have a look. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.
Allow yourself to sit comfortably, whatever that looks like for you. Lovingly close your eyes and tune into your breath. Belly and ribcage expanding as you